Hey guys, we're here for level 2 rifle. We have instructors Dan Spagone and Jared Grant. Jared's gonna tell us what we're in store for.
Yeah guys, level 2 is for our folks who have completed level 1 where they've already had a good base of safety and some early fundamentals of moving. Level 2 adds a second weapon with the pistol. We're gonna work transitions, we're gonna work more dynamic movement, and we're gonna get lots of sets and reps on those tactical skills of being able to get on target quickly, driving that gun, making it work for us to make people faster, more accurate, and better protectors with our weapons. On each threat engagement, we're gonna come out, engage, come back, getting us hits on threats as fast as possible. Execute. Time is life when we're talking about these types of engagements. Nice, that was a 1-3-5. If the weapon goes on safe, then we know it's probably still good. Safety's on, workspace. Go, insert seat lock at that bolt hole.
Get into a system. Click, tap, rack. When something goes down, it's like, I know what's going on. And I have at least a reasonable, fast expectation. I know how to fix this. After immediate action doesn't work, we want to be moving. Seek cover, put the weapon on safe, lock the bolt to the rear.
The rifle's down, we don't know why yet. The threat really drives the transition to the pistols. I can start to engage before I even fully present. Safety. People think that this just comes naturally. It does not. Utilizing your tempo and your recoil to gain efficiency as you're transitioning from target to target. Me putting kinetic energy on target means that they have to adapt. That's where efficiency of motion is so important. Mitigate more threats faster at what sounds like a slower tempo.
Yes.
Because it's efficient, it is fast.
If you don't have a basic skill set and you go out and start trying to do this stuff, you're gonna wind up putting a hole in yourself or somebody else. Even though it may seem and look very simple, this is not something you get to do on a very regular basis.
Adding just that little bit of slow walk to it can turn something that should be very simple into a very catastrophic type movement. But you're generally the steadiest as you're in transition between steps. All right, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Walking's tough.
Walking sucks, yeah.
Figure out what works for you right now. I'm training for the worst moment of my life. If I'm using this to defend myself or my family, is so what works for pistol may not work for carbine. This is the time we find that stuff out now. Utilize that support hand to get yourself into position pretty quick.
You're gonna keep all your firing grip the same, but you're just gonna move the stock to your left shoulder.
Okay.
So I was normally here, I'm just coming across.
It's not necessarily the most comfortable thing in the world, but it's so much faster. We utilized all the stuff we learned in that level 1 course, and then we started increasing that skill set, increasing that pressure, transitioning from that primary weapon system to that secondary weapon system.
It seems simple, but unless you've actually done it before, first time I was actually using the level 2 retention, so getting into a good muscle memory of what that feels like.
Find out what works and what don't work.
I enjoy coming out to this to sort of see where the gaps are.
Do you feel more comfortable and confident after today?
Yeah, absolutely.
What we do here is to build a repertoire for what we have to practice at home.
Getting real feedback, not like, oh, I think that was good or that felt fast. Time is really indicative of if we're making progress or not.
Simplicity over complexity. Advanced tactics are what?
Basics master.
The basics master. Overcoming adversity, really pushing through things and just dealing with things when it's uncomfortable. Do stuff you can't do on a normal range, on a normal basis.
Like, you know what you gotta do.
Dan Spagone here, Intuitive Self-Protection, and we just finished our level 2 carbine course. This is where we took some of our students who have been through our level 1 carbine course before and took them to a whole new level of proficiency and comfortability with their weapon system, and then added the pistol as a secondary weapon system. We hope to see you on the deck as well. If you're interested in this type of training, check out intuitivesp.com.